Daddy never came looking for Mommy. I'll go find him myself, that ungrateful heartbreaker.
Kid, where are you going? I will take you there.
I am going to the police department. Do you want to join me?
This kid is a handful. I have a lot of these delicious candies at home. Come home with me.
These candies are apparently low-class trash. I only eat candy imported from Switzerland, diamond candy.
And Swiss candy. You are not a prince, but you sure is acting like one. By the time I sold you into the mountains, you shall suffer.
Aaron! Aaron!
Frederick, Mom has got the marriage license covered. You two just rest assured to be together. Your marriage is decided by your fathers. It's also your grandma's last wish. Let the two children cultivate their relationship tonight. Best have a kid together.
After that night with Aaron's father, he went abroad. I can't even remember what he looked like. How on earth could Aaron find him? Aaron!
Stop! Feet of fury.
Stinky brat, how dare you hit me?
Aaron is a master of kung fu. I'm here to defeat all the bad uncles. Young people have no martial art ethics. Of all 36 stratagems, retreat is the best option.
Stinky brat, don't you run.
Stop!
What's going on?
Boss, all of a sudden a kid rushed out.
He's so handsome.
I'm sorry, my son doesn't know better.
Nonsense, you're so ugly. How could you relate it to me? I'm so fresh and fair.
You brat! Acting out like he is addicted. Come home with me.
He's not my father. Let me go. Let me go.
Stop!
Uncle, save me.
Peter, call the police.
Yes?
Uncle, you're so handsome. Could you be my daddy?
Kid, you can't just ask people to be your father.
Mr. Ghislaine, it's almost time.
Uncle, you haven't promised me yet?
Uncle has a wife already. You wait here, be a good boy, and wait for your family. Uncle's bodyguard will protect you.
Aleph, what a pity. I thought I could finally have one. Handsome daddy.
Aaron,
Mommy!
where did you go just now? Mommy was worried sick.
Mommy, I'm fine. I almost had a daddy just now.
Don't just call random people father.
Then what does daddy look like? Does he look just like me?
Back then, your father and I only spent one night together. I never even saw his face. Dad has been gone for too long. Mommy couldn't even remember. What does he look like?
Why are you late again, Eleanor Brown?
I'm sorry. I've just sent my child home.
Forget it. The CEO just came back from America. All assistants move immediately to the front door.
Welcome him back, Mr. Ghislaine.
Why does he look so familiar? The CEO has been gone for 6 years. Surprised that he came back.
Yeah, Mr. Ghislaine only used 6 years in the United States to set up a branch, beating every local enterprises in the United States. All of a sudden, he became the richest of the Forbes list.
That's impressive.
Stop gossiping. Hurry up and follow him.
The real estate project in the north of the city. How's it going?
It is going.
Such simple question, and you can't even answer. I hired you, yet this is how you work for me? Not even a single person knows about it?
Mr. Ghislaine, the project has been carried out onto Series B. This morning, the financing contract had been emailed to our company's email inbox. Here is a copy version. Please take a look.
She knows. How come you not? Who on earth enrolled you in? Your uncle is the director of HR, right? He assigned job to those who are his relations and get paid with money of the Ghislaine family. Assistant Liu fired them all.
Yes.
Mr. Ghislaine, please don't fire me.
Mr. Ghislaine does live up to his reputation. Although he was far away in America, he knows the headquarters like the back of his hand.
What CEO hated most are those whining staffs. You'd better leave now.
Are you married?
Yes,
Do you have children?
I do.
From now on, you shall be my personal assistant.
Me? Why?
You are very good at your job. And you already have children.
I see. Given my current status, I wouldn't expect anything else from Mr. Ghislaine.
Smart. Right. What is your name?
My name is Eleanor Brown.
What a familiar name. I think I've heard of it before. Hello, Mom.
Frederick, have you seen your wife yet?
Not yet.
Hurry up then. For the last 6 years, we haven't heard a thing from you. She was angry and moved out of our house. This time, you have to give her a sincere apology. Do you know that? She has given birth.
Got it, Mom.
All you do is work all day. What does your wife look like? Do you even remember? Frederick Ghislaine, if you still have a problem with what happened back then not go see your wife. You might as well don't call me mother.
I don't have any problem. I don't know how to face it. Hello? What do you think? The first time meeting one's wife? What kind of present is more suitable?
I am just a man. I don't know this stuff at all. You might want to consult Eleanor.
Mr. Ghislaine, have you ever sent your wife anything?
I didn't have time to send anything. Now I want to make it up for her.
My mother-in-law has a lot of handbags. Rich ladies must love those things. Mr. Ghislaine, you may send her handbags. After all, women love pretty bags.
That's right. Girls love handbags. That is a great idea, Eleanor. Okay, I'll leave it to you. I want a global limited edition handbag. The more expensive, the better. My wife deserves the best.
Right, Mr. Ghislaine.
Eleanor Brown, now that you are the personal assistant of Mr. Ghislaine, from now on, you should know your place.
What do you mean?
Don't bother to try anything. As you can see, Mr. Ghislaine loves his wife very much.
You're overthinking, Peter. I'm a mother. I just want to earn more money to raise my child. To me, Mr. Ghislaine is only an ATM machine.
Great, we're just working people. We must stick to our class.
Okay.
Mr. Ghislaine, your wife's home is here. Do you need me to go with you?
No, I'll go see her myself. It's a good gesture. This is my wife's home. How could there be a child?
Oh, it's you, handsome uncle.
Why are you here?
This is my home.
Peter, did he give me the wrong address? Vivo 1. Vivo 1.
This is room 501. Handsome uncle, are you here for me? Have you agreed to be my daddy?
Kid, how old are you?
4 years old.
4 years old? I was gone for 6 years. It's impossible for her to have a 4-year-old child. Did she cheat on me?
Why do you leave, handsome uncle? I want to introduce you to my mommy. I'm actually 5 years old. Although handsome uncle saved me, mommy had told me that, love your neighbor, yet pull not down your hedge. So, I won't tell the truth.
Reversing beware.
How did it go, boss? Your wife must be thrilled to finally meet you.
Are you sure you gave me the right address?
Don't worry, Mr. Ghislaine. This is indeed the exact address that your mom gave me. It couldn't be wrong.
Peter, my wife cheated on me.
What? How is this possible?
I have even met her 4-year-old illegitimate child.
Could he be your son?
I've been gone for 6 years. How old is my son? You do the math yourself.
Aaron, did someone just knock on the door?
Mommy, the handsome uncle we met today came to see me just now.
And you opened the door?
He left something at the door.
Aaron Brown, you should never open the door to strangers ever.
But that handsome uncle is so good looking. Of course, compared with me, he is not there yet.
You met on the street, yet he looked for you. He must be up to something. If he came knock on the door again, what should you do?
Call 110, tell the police.
That's more like it.
Mommy, when exactly will Daddy come home?
Aaron, did you just open the door to see if that man is your daddy?
Yes.
Daddy won't be back. I can take good care of you, even on my own.
Why are you wearing my wife's clothes and using her things?
Since you wanted to pursue excitement, I'll carry it out to the end.
I know, Daddy must be having a beautiful wife at home while flirting with other beautiful girls outside. Such a heartbreaker.
Yeah, sort of.
Mommy, an independent woman does not shed tears or dive like Daddy. Before Grandma went abroad, she gave me this black card. From this moment on, Mommy's life should be taken care of by me.
Aaron Brown, my boy, stop showing off. Your card could only afford lollipops. If you don't use it sensibly, it will become my card. He left something at the door. Could it be some sort of scam?
Wasn't this a LV handbag? Oh my God. Rich people don't give a fig for their money. This bag must worth a fortune.
There's nothing here.
Eleanor Brown, Mr. Pinder had arrived at the private box. You take care of him first. I'll be there in a minute.
No problem, Mr. Ghislaine. Mr. Pinder, I am terribly sorry. Mr. Ghislaine is stuck in a traffic jam. Could you please wait for a while?
I'm fine with waiting. Take a drink with me, Elena.
No problem.
Elena, you are so young, and you are already a mother.
Yes, I have a son.
A woman who had given birth is the CEO's personal assistant. Presumably, you are good in bed.
Mr. Pinder must be joking. I became an assistant, all on my own merits.
In my opinion, Mr. Ghislaine truly knows how to live. Woman who had given birth must taste even better.
Mr. Pinder, get a hold of yourself.
Am I pleasant to hold? Just give it a try and you'll know.
What are you doing, Mr. Pinder?
Stop pretending, Eleanor. Come on, I'll take good care of you.
Stop it. Stop it.
Mr. Ghislaine, I'll say that your assistant should know better. She wouldn't even let me touch her. I'll say fire her.
It's over. I offended Mr. Pinder. I ruined Mr. Ghislaine's business. I'm going to lose my job.
The Ghislaine Group never worked with those immoral hypocrites who would conduct sexual harassment.
What do you mean? Don't you think that the Ghislaine Group is so powerful that they can do anything? You had just returned. You don't knowing the situation here.
I never say anything twice. You are not worthy to work with Ghislaine Group. And you are not worthy to do business in Denver?
You.
Finder Group shall be bankrupted within 3 seconds.
Ha. Who do you think you are? A few words of yours won't change anything.
3, 2, 1.
Boss, the Pinder Group's stock. Someone has shorted the stock. We're bankrupted.
What? Mr. Ghislaine, I was wrong. I should never have treated Eleanor like this. Let Pinder Group live.
It is too late now.
Eleanor, please say something. It is like I'm possessed. I didn't mean to do it.
Mr. Pinder, I don't have a say here.
Manager, in the future, don't let this kind of scumbag, come in again. It ruins my appetite.
Yes?
Mr. Ghislaine, I was wrong. Mr. Ghislaine. I was wrong. Mr. Ghislaine. Mr. Ghislaine, I was wrong.
Thank you, Mr. Ghislaine.
Words from a scumbag like him, don't take them personally. You became my assistant, all by yourself. You take good care of your family, and you are good at your job. You are an outstanding woman.
But Mr. Pinder's cooperation with our company was done.
Companies that want to cooperate with the Galen Group are a dime a dozen. The Galen Group has made huge success. On no account have we ever tolerant sexual harassment in the work field. If something like this happened again, call the police at once. The company will always get your back.
The boss is such a nice guy. His family name is also Galen. How come he is so different from my CEO husband, that coward? If only my husband is half as good as Mr. Galen. Mr. Gallen, you just done me a big favor. If there is anything that I can do for you, please let me know.
Here's the thing. I have a friend who hasn't been home for a couple of years. When he come back, he discovered there is a kid in his wife's house. What do you think?
Mr. Galen, are you meaning to ask whether your wife cheated on you? It is my friend's wife. It is so obvious there are some misunderstandings with his wife. Oh.
Of course, he himself speculates about this.
It is not necessarily an affair. This kid could be the kid of her friend who happened to play there.
That makes sense. You couldn't say she was cheating based on so little evidence.
Yes, this sort of thing. You should better confront her and get it clear.
How about this? Prepare me a big bouquet of flowers. I'll go to my wife's house again.
Mr. Galen, you slipped. I'll go prepare it for your wife right away.
Frederick, have you met your wife? Not yet. Then hurry up and go. It's been so many years. It wasn't easy for Eleanor Brown to be alone. You're outrageous.
Mom, what is my wife's name again?
Are you trying to piss me off? This is your wife's name. You can't even remember.
Mom, say it again.
Eleanor Brown. Your wife's name is Eleanor Brown. Brown. Eleanor.
I can't believe it's the assistant's name. It is exactly the same. Assistant Eleanor Brown also had a child. Could it be? Eleanor Brown, why is this your name?
Mr. Galen, throughout the city, Denver, there are 5143 people who called Eleanor Brow. My name is Eleanor Brow. Are there any problem?
It was normal for people to have same name. I am overthinking. It's nothing. Get the flowers ready. I want the best.
No problem, Mr. Galen. The boss was so generous to his wife. He always wants her to have the best. Mrs. Galan must be very happy.
Please come in.
Mr. Galen, the flowers you asked for are ready and they are in your car.
Thank you. Let's get off work first.
Don't come in yet. The takeouts I ordered arrive. Go and get it.
Derek Carl, you know that I am coming back, and you ordered on purpose, don't you?
As expected of two 10-year-old friends, we just click, like we always do.
Mommy, Uncle Derek Carl said, if you change your shoes, there is no way you would go get the takeout.
Come on, just go ahead. I ordered crayfish, your favorite.
That's more like it. Take my bag in.
Yes, ma'am.
Uncle Derek Carl.
B.
I won.
Come here, Aaron. Don't you always want to have a father? How about this? Let's play house. You call me father. I'll call you son.
Uncle Derek Carl, although I'm only 5 years old, I'm still very smart. You want to take advantage of me.
What are you talking about? Am I that kind of shameless person?
You are.
You little thing, is it that difficult to call me Dad?
You're not my dad. I'm not saying. Besides, why wouldn't you call me Dad?
Inside this toy gun, there's loads of cash. If you call me Dad, I'll give it all to you.
Only children would play with this type of toy. A matured person like me has already begun to earn money to support his family. Wow, so much money.
So naive, so much money. Who said that I can't deal with kid?
Dad.
My dear son, wait for me. Dad will go open the door. Hello, who are you looking for?
I can't believe this. He's already moved in, and I am still trying to find an excuse for her.
What are you doing? What a lunatic!
I'll let you guys pay the price.
Why does the flowers look so familiar?
Come in quickly. What's wrong? Just now a pervert knocked on the door, and he suddenly started to punch people without saying anything. It really scared me.
Aaron also said that there is a man knocking on the door.
What?
But the point is that he was handsome.
Handsome is the point.
Was the man knocking this time handsome?
The apple don't fall far from the tree. You are both missing the point. That man is at sight, a violent lunatic. He could convict crime anytime, anywhere. Next time a stranger knocks on the door, call the police directly.
I know. Get ready for dinner.
Last time was a branded handbag. This time is flowers. This family must be really rich.
Why do I feel that the bouquet of flowers is exactly the same one I had ordered for CEO's wife? I must be overthinking. Boss's flowers. How could it be here?
How is it? Did you met your wife?
Mom, Eleanor Brown had an affair.
Eleanor Brown was a good girl. Don't be nonsense.
I saw it with my own eyes. The child of Eleanor Brown, he was already that big.
Silly child. That's your son.
Mom, it is so obvious. It is that woman's excuse. I heard it with my own ears. He was with a stranger. He called him Dad.
How is this possible?
Besides, Eleanor Brown and I, we only spent one night together. How is it possible that all of a sudden out of nowhere, a kid as big as that just pop out?
Who knows? Maybe it was that one night.
Mom, do you think it's possible?
It wasn't impossible, was it? To be fair, it's the Ghislaine family. That has done Eleanor wrong. Back then, you just left, without a word. And you had left for 6 years. She spends all her nights alone. Good girls are not always wise. It's understandable.
Mom, why are you siding with her? Why don't you look at your son? His wife cheated on him in his face. I have to get a divorce.
Anyway, I don't think that Eleanor is that kind of person. Aaron is a cute kid. He is a lot like you when you were a child. Don't make any hasty decisions. Let's get to the bottom of this. First, okay.
I'll take care of it myself. I saw it with my own eyes. How else can you figure it out? Peter, get my lawyer. I want him to do the paperwork for divorce. as soon as possible.
Mr. Ghislaine, but you have just came back, and you are getting a divorce.
You go when I say you go. Cut the crap.
Who is this in the middle of the night, ruining people's sleep?
It is Eleanor, right. Mr. Ghislaine drank too much wine. Quick, come to the Denver Club to pick him up.
Aaron, Mommy is going out for work. Could you sleep alone for a while?
Mommy, where are you going?
Mommy's boss is drunk. Mommy is sending him home.
No way. It was too late for any kind of work. There must be something wrong with that boss. What problem could there be? We are men. There is only one thing, going inside a man's head. And that's a one-night stand after alcohol. That is what goes on TV. Mommy, I want to go with you.
Mommy will take Aaron with her, okay? I will take you with me. Aaron, just stay right here. After Mommy found the boss, Mommy will come back to pick you up.
Mommy, don't worry. Just go. Mommy was alone. What if she ran into something dangerous? Aaron must protect Mommy.
This is a highly exclusive private club, opened only to trillionaires. How do you little beggar got in? Get lost.
I'm not a little beggar. I'm also a trillionaire. I have a black card that's worth 8.8 billion.
The kid?
Are you trying to fool me? It's a toy card, right?
Okay, fine. I'll quit playing nice. Let me go. Let me go.
Although his mother betrayed me, this child is innocent.
Let go of me.
Stop.
Let go of me. Why are you here, handsome uncle?
He is just a kid. Shame on you. You're fired.
You too, you are in this together, aren't you? A random guy comes in for a drink. Who give you the right to fire me? Behind the Denver Club is the Ghislaine Group. You can't just fire me at the drop of a hat.
Now, just call your manager over and get your dog eyes opened. Who am I?
Handsome uncle, you don't have any money. Let me do this. I'm rich.
You too, quit putting the show. However rich and noble person, I have seen them all. People like you, pretending to be rich while in fact working part-time, even after 10,000 years. There is no way you can be rich. Security, take them both. I want both of them out. Stop. You bastard. Can't you recognize this is our big boss? Big boss. Please forgive me. Please don't fire me, boss. Boss, I was wrong. I'm just a dumb guy who don't know a boss when I see one. I'll apologize right away. I'll apologize to this young master here. Please forgive me.
If apologies could solve everything, why do we need the police?
Get out. I will never allow the Ghislaine Group to keep such snobbish bastard.
Didn't you hear what the big boss said? Get out of here before I kicked you out myself.
Okay. Handsome uncle, you're a good guy. You don't look like a violent lunatic.
I would never hit a child. Your dad deserved that punch.
My dad doesn't come back very often.
Of course, if he came back often, wouldn't he be burned?
Uncle, are you a CEO? You're so bossery.
Kid, you know, CEO.
Of course, I also want to be a CEO when I grow up.
How could a child stay at such chaotic place? Hurry up and call your mother. Let her pick you up. Manager it. Get an empty room.
Yes, boss. I'll take you there right now.
I'm tired, handsome uncle. Carry me. Only if you are really my dad.
Excuse me, where is Mr. Ghislaine? I didn't see him in the private room. You mean the big boss? He is in room 306? Got it. Thank you. What are you doing here, Mr. Ghislaine?
I came across my wife's child. Have him rest in that room.
Mr. Ghislaine, you are so humorous. The child of your wife is also your child.
That's because you have no idea? She has already cheated on me. Not necessarily.
Looks like last time Mr. Ghislaine suspected that, his wife had an affair. That thing is not over yet. Is your wife in there?
No, when his mother wasn't paying attention, the kid just sneaked out. I just so happened to bump into him.
Children are known to ran around when the adults aren't paying attention. I am an expert in this.
Looks like you're very good at babysitting.
Of course, I raised my child all by myself.
The child's father didn't help at all.
He We could have done it without him.
It seems that Eleanor didn't live a very happy life.
Oh, right, Mr. Ghislaine. How old is your child?
4 years old, I guess.
My child is 5 years old. It just so happened that he was here as well. Let the two of them play together. I wasn't thinking, if this really is his own son, and I had cared for him, Mr. Ghislaine would be mad.
It will take a while before his mom gets here. It is nice for him to have a company. He's inside.
Mr. Ghislaine is a man with a big heart. He wouldn't misdirect his anger on an innocent child.
Frederick, what are you doing here? Everyone is waiting for you.
Mr. Ghislaine, this one is...
My childhood friend.
Hello.
Eleanor is a beauty. Presumably Mr. Ghislaine, at the work field, must have provided you a lot of advantages.
You must be joking. Mr. Ghislaine never makes it personal. He never judge a book by its cover.
What's so good about Frederick Ghislaine? Eleanor, why don't you consider this? Come to my company and work for me. I'll double your salary.
Pusina, how dare you steal her away in front of my face?
I became an assistant. Thanks for the help of Mr. Ghislaine. Don't forget the well digger when drinking from it. I have no intention to change my job.
The money doesn't seem to be the problem. Looks like the charm of Mr. Ghislaine is doing the job.
Pusina, enough.
You side him just like that.
These two guys, I don't want them to fight because of me. Thank you for your appreciation, Mr. Pooh. Here's to you.
I'll drink it for her. Pusina, she's going to send me back later.
If Mr. Ghislaine wants to drink for her... Here, get the glasses filled up.
Don't drink that much.
Here.
Mr. Ghislaine, are you all right?
I'm okay.
Eleanor, Mr. Ghislaine is drunk. He has a president's suite on the top floor. Get him there to rest.
Take your time, everyone. Mr. Ghislaine and I shall leave you to it.
I'll say, these two have an unusual relationship. There's definitely something.
Watch your steps, Mr. Ghislaine. Mr. Ghislaine, you just stay here. I'll make some hangover soup for you.
Don't leave. Stay with me for a while.
Could it be that Mr. Ghislaine have feelings for me? He has a wife. Looks like I was overthinking. Mr. Ghislaine, are you asleep?
Who are you?
I'm Eleanor Brown.
Eleanor. My wife, Eleanor Brown. Why did you betray me?
Mr. Ghislaine? What are you talking about, Mr. Ghislaine?
Did I come back too late? And you are tired of waiting.
I don't understand. What are you talking about, Mr. Ghislaine?
Even my closest one. Is she leaving me?
Could Mr. Ghislaine be talking about his wife?
It's you.
Looks like Mr. Ghislaine has mistook me for your wife. Mr. Ghislaine, you're drunk. Mr. Ghislaine truly is devoted to his wife, even when he is drunk. He didn't do anything wrong. His wife really shouldn't have cheated on him. Why did I flush? It was just an accident. Quit thinking it, Eleanor Brown. Oh no. Could it be that his wife is here? If she saw I'm with Mr. Ghislaine, she would misunderstood our relationship. No, even if she misunderstood, I have to explain this to her.
Mommy.
Aaron. Why are you here?
Mommy, I'm worried about you. I asked the manager, and I know you are here. Mommy, did I bother you for what you are trying to do?
Aaron Brown, what is going on inside that little brain of yours? He's just my boss.
That's great. So the handsome uncle is Mommy's boss.
Aaron Brown.
I give my blessings to this marriage.
Handsome uncle. Do you know him?
Yes, he is a nice guy. Mommy, could Would you marry Hand Uncle so he can be my daddy?
Aaron Brown, how dare you? Do you know what you're doing is called delusional?
The core from the field is as large as the gut can yield. Mommy, you have to believe in yourself. You can do this.
I cannot. He's just my boss. We can only maintain a superior-subordinate relationship.
Then tell him to quit. I'll use my black card to support you both.
Aaron Brown, you are telling Mommy to use the money of your lousy father for a lover, right? Besides, Mr. Ghislaine assets cannot be compared with your black card.
Mommy, please. Just like handsome uncle, be together.
Who was speaking there?
Don't worry, Mr. Ghislaine. There is no one else.
Mommy, where did you hide me? What are you doing?
Taking you to work is already the boss's mercy. Sneaking into the boss's room, but it's a huge taboo. Now I'm gonna get someone to take you home.
Don't go. Don't go, please.
Mr. Ghislaine? What exactly has Mr. Ghislaine gone through?
Six years ago, I came to this country. I've been busy with business. During all these years, I slept until dawn for the first time.
You're awake, Mr. Ghislaine. I made you some hangover soup. Do you want some?
Why are you staring at me?
I'm sorry. Mr. Ghislaine?
When you're at work, don't be clumsy.
All right. Mr. Ghislaine?
Last night, I was drunk.
Yes. Do you remember what happened last night? Fortunately, she doesn't remember, or it'd be embarrassing.
You stayed with me all night. What about your son?
Don't worry. I asked my friend to take care of him.
A friend? Where's your husband?
He's dead. He left without saying goodbye many years ago. I've never heard of him since then. He abandoned me and my son, so he's dead to me.
Scumbag. If he comes back, I'll break his legs for you.
Your time is precious. How can I trouble you with my personal affairs? That's not necessary. I appreciate your concern.
Get Peter to drive. We should go to the office now.
Hello, Mr. Ghislaine.
Look, Mr. Ghislaine and Eleanor are still in the same clothes from yesterday. Is there something going on? Yes, indeed. Last night, what do you think they did? An adult man and woman being alone? What else could it be, other than rolling in the hay? But honestly, I think Eleanor is quite something. After what happened, she insists on coming to work. What happened? What are you talking about? Eleanor and Mr. Ghislaine slept together. Oh, about Eleanor. I just knew. She isn't decent.
Aaron.
Mommy.
I'm here. Aaron Brown. Aren't you in CEO? Why do you still want to hold you?
I haven't grown up yet. Before I grow up, I need your love and care.
You brat. You're so smart.
Derek Carl, thank you for taking care of Aaron last night.
No problem. I have to say, your company is unbelievable. Like, they got you to work all night. Your boss is a pervert.
Don't say that. My boss is very nice.
All right. My lady, please get in the car. Let's go home for dinner. Let's go.
It's that man and the child again. Why are they here? That woman who just got in the car must be my wife, Eleanor Brown.
Mr. Gilling, what's wrong?
Nothing. I saw my wife. And her son.
We haven't divorced yet, but she goes out with another man. Mr. Ghislaine, this is unacceptable. Do you want to teach her a lesson?
Divorce agreement. Is it ready?
Yes.
Colton, tell Eleanor to sign the divorce agreement tomorrow.
Mr. Ghislaine, I am curious, since you're back, why can't you two meet up and explain everything?
She's not divorced yet, but she can't wait to go out with another man and their child. I don't want to have anything with them anymore.
Looks like Mr. Ghislaine is devastated.
I gotta get it done tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll face consequences.
All right, I'll contact Eleanor now.
Hello.
Is this Eleanor Brow speaking?
Yes. Who am I speaking to?
Your husband's attorney. My name is Colton Turner. I'd like to meet up with you to talk about the divorce.
After 6 years, When he's back, the first thing he wants is to divorce me.
Eleanor, you don't have to question me. This is your husband's idea. I'm just a messenger. As for the reason, I'm sure you know it better. I won't tell you, so as to preserve dignity for both.
He actually has another woman. Got it. Where is he now?
I can't disclose my client's personal information. About the location of our meeting, I'll text the address to you. I hope you will come on time tomorrow.
He's truly a jerk. Mommy, divorce him soon.
Aaron, we're getting divorced. Aren't you upset about it?
That jerk doesn't deserve it. Your happiness is what matters to me. You'll go sign the agreement tomorrow. I want to go with you.
What for?
We don't have a head in our family. From now on, I'll be the head of our family. I'll help you beat up that scumbag.
All right, you can go see him one last time. Not bad.
Mommy, when will he arrive?
At 9 o'clock, according to the attorney. Why isn't he here yet?
Eleanor, don't worry. My client is already on his way. The traffic is jammed and he'll be here soon.
Aaron, do you want to meet your dad?
No, I don't.
She had an affair with another man and had a child. How dare she ask him to acknowledge Mr. Galen as his father?
You've never seen him before? Aren't you curious?
Anyway, in the future, I'll live with you. That jerk should go to die? Mommy, I'll change my surname tomorrow.
There's no need to wait. Mr. Turner, I'll sign it now.
Are you sure you don't want to wait? What if my client changes his mind?
When he sees the kid, no way. He can't take Aaron away from me. Except for the house I live in now. I don't want a penny from him. The kid belongs to me.
Since you've made up your mind, sign the paper then. Eleanor, you decide to sign this agreement yourself. Don't blame me later for not reminding you that you'll miss a wealthy man who owns 100 billion yen.
I understood what you meant. I don't care about his money.
I'll inform you to go to the city hall to get the divorce certificate later.
Aaron, let's go.
I didn't expect it to go so smoothly. I was wrong about her.
Aaron, wait here for me, okay? I'll go get the car.
Mr. Galen, she signed the agreement. She's left. 1 month later, you can go get divorce certificate.
Did she make any requests?
No, except for the apartment where she lives now. She doesn't want anything else.
Looks like she's not an avaricious woman. She was my wife. When the divorce certificates is ready, give her 100 million yuan.
Yes.
Didn't they leave already? Why is the kid here?
Aaron Brown, this toy mall only allows kids to come in with parents. Get out of here.
I recognize more words than you. There's no such a rule at all.
You don't have a father. What do you know?
Apologize to me now, or my mother will beat you up.
So what if your mother is here? If she has another child with someone else? She'll abandon you.
You're not allowed to talk about my mom. My mom will never abandon me.
Where did you come from? How dare you bully my baby?
Mom, he is the one I talked to you about. In our kindergarten, he is famous.
That's him. I'll help you deal with him.
Stop.
Dad! The best man in the world. Help me. Can you pretend to be my father for a while?
Dad.
You're so handsome. Looks like he agreed. Who said I don't have a father? This is my father. He's tall, handsome, and gentle.
You're lying. You're so estranged to each other. He's not your father. Lying will make your nose grow longer. You're a bad kid.
I'm not. I have a father.
What are you doing, kid?
Even if I'm unsatisfied with his mom, it has nothing to do with him. He's just a child. Man up, don't cry, be strong. Come here. I'm his father.
Oh, he looks like you. So what if he has a father? Look at the outfits on you. They're fake outfits of famous brands. Don't you find it embarrassing to wear them? A pauper's child is also a pauper. Unlike my baby, he was born to be an heir.
My family owns the famous Pinder Group in Denver. Once the kids in his kindergarten grow up, they'll work for me.
Your poor son won't even be qualified to wipe my baby's shoes.
I'm not a pauper. I'll be in CEO in the future. I have a black card.
Looks like my ex-wife lets the kid read many CEO novels.
You have a black card? It must be your mother's debit card with less than 200 yuan in it.
Pinder Group, right? Believe it or not, I'll make your company go bankrupt now.
Oh, I'm so scared. You are acting here? Wise up, on your knees now. For the sake that your son and my baby are in the same kindergarten, I'll give you a job as a security guard.
You're asking for it? Peter, let Pinder Group in Denver go bankrupt within 3 seconds.
I advise you not to talk nonsense, except for Ghislaine Group. No companies dare to provoke us.
Mom, watch the news.
It went bankrupt. In seconds, 10 billion yuan vanished.
Who the hell are you?
Except for Ghislaine Group, you're not afraid of anyone, right? In the future, if you dare to insult my son again, it won't just be going bankrupt.
I was wrong, Mr. Ghislaine. Please don't do it. We can't go bankrupt.
This is the consequence of your bullying my son.
I won't dare to do it again. Please, when my son grows up, I can get him to work for Ghislaine Group as a security guard.
Can crying solve everything? You have it coming. Let's go.
Mr. Ghislaine?
You're my father.
You're acknowledging me as your father now?
Handsome uncle, you admitted that you were my dad just now?
Alas, just now you begged me for help. I did it to help you. If you get bullied again, tell your mom about it. Got it?
Handsome uncle, be my daddy.
Why?
Because in that case, you can protect me and my mom.
But don't you have a father?
He'll be gone soon.
Looks like he is like his mother. He blows hot and cold too.
Handsome uncle, please. You'll have a cute son for free. If you have my mom, you'll be a big winner.
No way. Just because of you. I'm a cuckold. I can't get rid of it.
Why? If you see my stunning mom, I'm sure you'll agree to it.
Aaron, where did you go?
Mr. Ghislaine, something happened to the Overseas Corporation. I need to report to you right now.
Okay, I'll be right there. Kiddo, I have matters to attend to. I can't stay here any longer.
Handsome uncle, wait a minute. Handsome uncle, can I have your phone number? You can't leave before you tell me.
Anyway, his mother and I have divorced. It won't hurt to tell him my number. Okay, if no one comes to pick you up, you can call me. This is my business card. My phone number is on it. Wait here for your mom.
Thank you. That's great. His surname is also Ghislaine. From now on, you're my father.
Aaron, why did you come here?
Mommy, I have good news for you.
What's it? So mysterious.
Mommy, I got the phone number of that handsome uncle. Call him now.
This is Mr. Ghislaine's card. Why did he come here? You brat, can you please don't mess with my boss? Stop messing around. If I lost my job, I wouldn't be able to earn money and buy you AD calcium milk.
What nonsense are you talking about? When you encounter a good man, just go chase him bravely. I'll always be by your side. Call him now. Tell him that you're my mom.
But calling him out of blue is presumptuous.
If you don't call him, I won't take a shower. I'll make myself stinky.
If I call him, you promise to take a shower, deal?
Yes?
I hope my boss won't blame me.
The subscriber you have dialed is busy now.
Peter, about this project, I don't care what method you use, you must secure it.
I called him, but it didn't get through. It's act of providence.
No, call him again.
Aaron Brown, I just got divorced today. Don't mess with me. I'll punish you tonight to eat green pepper and bathe.
You're bullying the future wealthy CEO. You'll regret it someday.
Good morning, everyone. I brought a few cups of coffee. Let's share. Strange? Why is everyone acting so weird? Mary, this is your favorite favor.
No thanks. I wouldn't dare drink it.
What's going on?
Stop pretending. Everyone knows. You slept with Mr. Ghislaine.
That's a rumor? Who said that?
The day before yesterday, you and Mr. Ghislaine didn't even change your clothes. You two came to the office together. You said you didn't sleep with him. Who would believe that?
It was because Mr. Ghislaine overdrank that evening. He asked me to take care of him. This is what I should do as an assistant.
Why didn't he ask Peter to take care of him? What could Mr. Ghislaine know when he was drunk? You must be there to seduce him. Yeah, you slept with our boss, and your husband went to pick up your son from school. You live a wonderful life, Eleanor.
What husband? I have a son indeed, but that man isn't my husband. He's my friend.
Eleanor, you're good at seducing men. It's really impressive. He's not your husband, but you can behave intimately with him in public. Right. How did you make so many men mesmerized with you? Eleanor, please teach us.
Behave intimately? You have to speak based on solid evidence.
Eleanor, we saw it with our own eye. Don't deny it.
I didn't do anything. Why would I admit it?
Oh, I'm a person who hates those blow hot and cold. Excuse me.
What are you arguing about?
Peter. Let me tell you, Eleanor is so flighty. She seduced Mr. Ghislaine, and meanwhile she took her son to meet another man.
Really? How did you know?
We have photos. Peter, our company, doesn't welcome such a flighty woman, right?
Nonsense. I'll sue you for slandering me.
Go ahead. Let's see if you can sue us. Mr. Ghislaine will fire you before that.
You're not working during working hours, but spreading rumors about our boss. I think you don't want your job anymore, do you? Hurry up. Go back to your seat.
Yes?
Go to work, Eleanor. I'll talk to you after work.
Yes?
Mr. Ghislaine, Eleanor is accused of seducing you and hooking up with someone else.
Presumptuous. How dare they spread rumors up in the office?
Someone claimed to see it in person.
What kind of person is Eleanor? I know it better than you do.
Do you want to help Eleanor clarify it?
She should know how to protect herself. Things like that. She doesn't need me to teach her.
Yes, I'll take my leave.
Wait a minute. Keep an eye on Eleanor. If something goes wrong, report to me at any time.
All right, Mr. Ghislaine. Mr. Ghislaine was lying. He is very concerned about her, but he pretends not to care.
Eleanor.
Mr. Ghislaine, I want to quit my job.
Because of the rumors in the office?
You know about it?
What's out there that I don't know about? Let go of me, Mr. Ghislaine.
If someone see us, they'll spread those rumors again. So what, Turk?
Eleanor, I just want you to know, this is a test for people around me. You are destined to manage to withstand rumors from the outside world. What if the people outside see us? So what? But I don't like.
To hear those gossips about me, you should explain it since you've learned about it. Mr. Ghislaine, I want to quit. Looks like what I just said.
Went unheard. Quit? I disagree. Why?
You've worked hard all these years.
Finally, you became the CEO's assistant. Are you reconciled? To get a few words to drive you away? No, I am not.
But no one believes me. So you want to resign?
And run away? Eleanor, this is how you deal with problems because of others' stupidity. You chose to take the blame. I'll give you half an hour. Peter will be at your command. You must find out. The one who spread the rumors, but don't affect their work. Looks like I was overthinking things.
Is he trying to let me know? If I am to wear a crown, I should bear the brunt of it. Mr. Ghislaine, are you helping me? I just...
Don't want to often have a new assistant. I'll get right on it. Mr. Ghislaine, do you trust me?
Of course.
Thank you.
Mr. Ghislaine, what can I do for you?
Get the IT department.
To cooperated with Eleanor in her investigation. You gotta find out. The one who spread the rumors. Yes.
Mr. Ghislaine treats Eleanor differently. Ghislaine Group.
This slap is for your slandering me and fabricating facts.
Eleanor, why did hit me?
This slap is for your upsetting the company's hierarchy and being unruly.
You!
This slap is for myself and all the women. As a member of the company, no one should stand by and do nothing You publicly spread rumors about me. I don't sue you for slandering, and that's a mercy on you.
Looks like Eleanor is tough. She's quite something.
You said I made it up? I have evidence. They're all here.
I won't waste my time on this fake evidence about those photos you took. You know it well. If you purposely had them edited.
I got them all from someone.
The IT department has investigated it thoroughly. It was you who did it. At the entrance of the company, you secretly took photos from certain angle. The surveillance footage was proof. You slandered me and the boss. You either apologize or resign.
So what if it was me? You and I are in the same level. What right do you have to fire me?
As an employee of Ghislaine Group, the boss gave me the right. Mr. Ghislaine will never keep toxic employees in the company. He won't allow any of his employees to be framed.
Well said.
Crap, did Mr. Ghislaine hear what I said just now?
Eleanor is right. Ghislaine Group is upstanding place. I won't allow my men, any member of the team, to be slandered with rumors.
He heard my word, but he doesn't blame me.
I heard that. Some of you are curious about the relationship between Eleanor and me. I'm standing here right now. If any one of you is curious, just ask me. Since no one dared to ask, I hope you won't ask either in the future. Got it?
Clear.
As for you, you are fined. Other colleagues who kicked up a fuss will have their salaries reduced.
Mr. Ghislaine, it's Eleanor who misconducted.
Eleanor has always been serious about her work and her personal life, but you secretly snapped photos of others and spread rumors about your superior. From now on, you're banned from all subsidiaries owned by Ghislaine Group.
Mr. Ghislaine, I won't dare to do it again. I can't lose this job. Eleanor, I admit that I spread rumors. I'm sorry. Please help me.
Do you want to forgive her?
I'm not a saint for her wrongdoing. She should be punished.
Not bad. Your mindset makes you qualified to be my right-hand man.
Mr. Ghislaine, I beg you, Mr. Ghislaine.
Peter, call the cleaners to clean this place up. Throw this person out with trash.
All right, Mr. Ghislaine.
Mr. Ghislaine.
Security. Throw her out.
Mr. Ghislaine. I was wrong, Mr. Ghislaine.
Eleanor, this time, Mr. Ghislaine especially showed up for you.
Mr. Gallen is such a righteous boss. I must work harder to repay him.
Mr. Ghislaine, what can I do for you?
Go to the mall and buy a lady's shirt.
For Eleanor, right? She's just been splashed with coffee.
Just go as told. Don't ask so many questions.
Don't worry, Mr. Ghislaine. I already got it ready. I'll bring it to her.
Then what are you waiting for?
Indeed, when facing Eleanor, he is gentle. He just won't treat me nicely. It's just so unfair.
Go now.
Peter, did Mr. Gallen have any instructions?
Yes. Eleanor, please change into this new shirt.
Thank you, Peter.
Mr. Ghislaine got it for you. I just brought it for you.
I didn't expect Mr. Gallen to be so observant and even noticed the stain.
Hurry up and change it.
So it's confirmed that Eleanor has cheated on Frederick? How could this be?
Cassie, slow down. You haven't recovered yet.
I know Eleanor. I watched her grow up. She wouldn't cheat on Frederick.
Cassie, some people are not who they seem to be. One can't judge a book by its cover.
Since Frederick insisted on divorcing, I hope he won't regret it someday.
Frederick is divorced. His future wife has to be me. Cassie, I have an idea. I'll fly home and find out what's going on with them. Maybe there's just a misunderstanding between them.
Yes. Right? You go home and check it out?
This time, we'll be on business trip for a few days. Have you arranged everything at home?
Thanks for your concern, Mr. Ghislaine. I've arranged everything.
Great.
Mr. Ghislaine, how are things going with you and Mrs. Ghislaine?
We filed a divorce and it's in progress.
Looks like you and I are in the same boat. Mr. Ghislaine must be very sad now, so he devotes himself to his work.
Mr. Ghislaine, about this cooperation, can you please give me a straight answer?
About that, it depends on our company's assessment of your company. It's not solely my decision.
We'll work on it. I get what you mean.
Get lost. This is how your company gets things done? Do you think getting a girl to accompany me would do the trick?
Don't be mad, Mr. Ghislaine. If we're only talking about cooperation, I'm afraid you'd be bored, so I get a girl for you to have some fun.
I need a comprehensive assessment on your company, instead of using this nasty method to trade for benefits.
Facing a woman who delivered herself to your doorstep, you could stay so calm. This is indeed Mr. Ghislaine.
You're right, Mr. Ghislaine. Don't be pretentious. No men can resist beautiful women. I just don't believe I can't take you down. Mr. Ghislaine, can we drink? Let me propose a toast to you. I apologize.
I don't want this to happen again.
It won't happen again. Come, let's toast to Mr. Ghislaine. When you drink this glass of wine and sleep with a beautiful woman, you wouldn't say that again.
What took you so long, Mr. Ghislaine? I've been waiting for you for a long time. Come on, what a wonderful night. I'll make you happy.
Get lost.
Don't push yourself too hard, Mr. Ghislaine. The wine you drank tonight.
How dare you drug me?
Since you're so hard to deal with, we had to drug you.
If you dare to touch me, I'll make sure you pay for it.
Mr. Ghislaine, if you don't let it out, you'll get sick. Let me help you.
I'll say it one last time. Get lost.
Mr. Ghislaine. Are you all right? You're here in Mr. Ghislaine's room. What are you up to?
You're so protective of your man. I was wondering why he wasn't interested in me. It turned out that he has someone more gorgeous. Bah, boring.
Mr. Ghislaine, your body is so hot. Are you all right? Mr. Ghislaine, what's going on?
They put something into my wine.
Let's go to the hospital now. Come on.
No, help me to the bathroom.
All right. Let's go. Mr. Ghislaine.
Sorry.
Mr. Ghislaine is extremely aroused, but he refrains from touching me. I don't understand why his wife would cheat on him. Are you okay? Mr. Ghislaine, don't be reckless. I'll go fill the bathtub for you. Mr. Ghislaine, wake up. He usually wears a suit, so his figure isn't revealed. I didn't expect him to have such a nice figure. I didn't do it on purpose, Mr. Ghislaine. Are you all right?
Eleanor smells so good. Why do I feel sexually aroused with Eleanor? Am I a beast, Eleanor? What perfume are you wearing?
I'm not wearing perfume. Perhaps my jacket has the smell. I'll take it off now.
How can you take off your clothes in front of a man?
Mr. Ghislaine has been drugged. That's why he behaves this way. Eleanor, you're put on a test about your professional qualities. Mr. Ghislaine, you have rashes here.
Call Dr. Swain.
Eleanor, do me a favor. Help me apply medicine to Mr. Ghislaine's chest.
It's not appropriate, is it?
My hands are tied, so you gotta do it.
Don't dawdle. Hurry up.
All right.
Strange. Ordinary women can't get close to Mr. Ghislaine, but Eleanor, you can.
Mr. Ghislaine, about this incident, how are you going to deal with it?
I've arranged for Peter to handle it. None of them could escape. They'll face bankruptcy.
That's it. Let them know the consequence of hurting you.
Looks like Eleanor is upholding justice, Mr. Ghislaine.
Mr. Ghislaine, have you gotten over your allergies?
Yes. Today this piece of land is under inspection. If the price is good, Ghislaine Group will buy it.
All right, Mr. Ghislaine. Thank you. Mr. Ghislaine, I'll go over there and take a look. We can save time this way. If the company buy it and attract talented people,
Gal, you look so cute. Let's have some fun.
I'm warning you guys, don't come over or I'll call the police.
Call the police? She's hot. Is she hot in bed? Try it and you'll know. How dare you call the police? Who gave you the guts?
Now isn't the time to be tough. I should give in first. I'll give you money. I beg you, let me go.
We're not short of money. How about you have some fun with us? We'll give you some money. This is a good deal. You don't need to do anything to experience a happy night. My bros and I will give you a handful of cash.
You are committing a crime. Aren't you afraid of going into prison?
What a coincidence. This morning, we just got out of prison. What, you want to put us back into prison?
That's not what I meant. If you let me go now, I can take it as nothing has happened.
We're in the wilderness. If we do something, no one will know. Take off your clothes, or should we help you? What do you say? Undress yourself, or you want us to do it?
You go help her. Let's see who dares to touch her.
Brat, mind your own business. My bros and I haven't had sex for a long time. You either join us or get lost.
How dare you lay a finger on my woman? I think you're courting death.
Your woman? Beat him up.
Be careful, Mr. Ghislaine.
Brat, just you wait. Just wait.
Eleanor, are you all right?
Thanks for your concern, Mr. Ghislaine. I'm fine.
Can you get up? Try it. Slow down. You're injured.
I'm fine. It's just a scratch on my calf.
Wait. Let me check it out.
Mr. Ghislaine, this isn't appropriate.
Are you afraid of me?
No.
Eleanor, I'm just concerned about you.
Mr. Ghislaine, the concern you spoke of, what kind of concern is that?
A kind of a boss is concerned about his subordinate.
I see.
It hurts a little. Endure it. Sorry. I didn't take good care of you.
It had nothing to do with you. It was me who decided to walk away. You've been very nice to me.
You think I'm nice?
You're the best boss I've ever seen.
The boss.
Is a good person who acted bravely for justice.
Why would I ask her this? What happened to me? You can't walk now. Let me carry you.
That's not necessary. I can walk by myself. How embarrassed.
Every step you take, you fall into my arms. If you keep walking this way, we can't get there before it gets dark. Here we go.
Mr. Ghislaine, people will see us. It's inappropriate. They'll misunderstand us.
If anyone dares to gossip, I'll fire him.
Mr. Ghislaine, do you treat all your employee nicely?
You said that? I'm a good boss.
Mr. Ghislaine said that? He treats me nicely because I'm his subordinate. What's there to be upset about? It's all Aaron's fault. Every day he talks over marrying a boss and brainwashes me.
What happened to you, Eleanor?
I encountered a few hooligans. Fortunately, Mr. Ghislaine came to rescue me in time, but my calf was accidentally injured.
It's a severe injury. I didn't expect you to know how to bandage a wound. It looks skillful. It shows that you're a careful woman.
About this, Mr. Ghislaine helped me bandage it.
Mr. Ghislaine? I mean, Mr. Ghislaine is meticulous. He's good at running business. He also knows how to deal with small things in life. He lives up to his reputation. The young man owns 1 trillion yuan, a business magnate.
Dr. Swain, go ahead as you're good at speeches.
Eleanor, Mr. Ghislaine cares about you. That's really a blessing. You're extraordinary.
Dr. Swain, don't make fun of me. Mr. Ghislaine is always nice to his employees.
I think I should address the wound first.
Dr. Swain, be gentle. She can't stand the pain.
Let me tell you something. Usually Mr. Ghislaine is unfazed at an order worth hundreds of millions yuan, but today is my first time to see how anxious he is. Looks like will wonders never cease.
I just rarely could recruit a competent assistant. I'm just showing some concern.
It's done. Eleanor, are you having a fever?
How could she have a fever?
Perhaps the injury caused it, or perhaps she was too frightened. They could be the reasons.
I'll take you to the hospital. Summon the medical team immediately.
It's just a fever, not an incurable disease. Prescribe some medicine for her. She'll be fine after taking it. Looks like Mr. Ghislaine is indeed anxious.
Thank you, Dr. Swain.
You should thank Mr. Ghislaine. As Mr. Ghislaine's personal doctor for so many years, I've never treated anyone else other than Mr. Ghislaine.
Dr. Swain, you talk too much today.
Indeed. I gotta go now. Looks like someone has changed. You are, obviously. Let me tell you more.
Here we go. Slow down. You have a fever? Don't eat spicy food. I've prepared porridge for you. Come here.
Mr. Ghislaine, I'll do it myself.
You're injured. Let me feed you.
My leg is injured, Mr. Ghislaine, not my hand. Besides, how could a boss take care of his employees?
You get better faster. You get to work faster. Let me feed you.
Although I'm getting divorced, I haven't got my divorce papers yet. It's not right for me and Mr. Ghislaine.
Eleanor had a fever, but looked so cute when she blushed. What am I thinking? She is sick now.
In the past, when Mommy was on a business trip, she always gave a ring. Will she like the children outside?
No, it won't. Your mommy. She must be delayed by something.
Uncle Derek Carl, let's give Mommy a ring.
I'll take it for you. Derek Carl, is he her husband? Say, the phone is out of power and turns off automatically.
Mr. Ghislaine, it might be a call from family. Is it convenient to borrow your phone to call back? Thank you.
Who is there?
It's me.
I can't get through to you. Aaron and I are so worried about you. Are you all right?
My phone is out of power. I've been busy with work these days. I'll be back tomorrow.
Mommy, I miss you.
I missed you too.
Who is she talking to? Acting coquettishly.
Mommy, are you talking on handsome boss's phone?
Stop here. Talk more later. Bye-bye. Thank you, Mr. Ghislaine.
Your long-lost husband is heard.
Could it be me, talking too long on the phone? Make Mr. Ghislaine angry.
This man's number is so annoying. It's better to delete it.
Mr. Ghislaine, I've disturbed you for so long. Why don't you go back and rest first, on my own?
You have a rest.
Okay.
Mr. Ghislaine worked so hard on business trip.
This is the medicine. Dr. Sun prescribed for you. Go back and have it. Until you're well, can you stop having the medicine?
Thank you, Mr. Ghislaine.
Sick. When Mr. Ghislaine and Eleanor were on the business trip, so many things have happened.
Where do you live? Get Peter to send you home.
There's really no need, Mr. Ghislaine.
Don't mention it, Eleanor. Our boss is the most considerate to his subordinates.
There's really no need. Thank you, Mr. Ghislaine. Someone will pick me up later.
Could it be her husband had been missing for a long time? Peter, let's go.
What's going on, Mr. Ghislaine?
She has someone come to pick up. What are we doing here?
What's going on? Mr. Ghislaine is jealous.
Mommy, I miss you so much. Mommy, I miss you so much.
Mommy missed you too. Have you been obedient at home these days? Don't worry, Mommy.
Once I pulled out my black card. Uncle Derek Carl has to listen to me.
How old are you, Derek Carl? Still need a child to raise.
You must be starving after coming back. Let's go for dinner.
Let's go.
Where is handsome boss? You two didn't come back together.
The boss is very busy. He has gone back to work.
How can that work? You two are too busy to have time for date.
Aaron Brown, I'll say it again. Mommy and the boss, we cannot be together.
I want to call handsome Uncle lunch.
No way.
Uncle Carl, last time you said you wanted to eat lobsters.
Mr. Ghislaine, here you are.
Handsome uncle, it's me. Do you have time to go for a date with my mommy?
I don't have time.
What's wrong, Mr. Ghislaine?
A call from her son. His mommy has an affair. Why does he still want me to date with his mommy?
Maybe she regretted signing the divorce papers. She wanted to use her child to reunite.
She betrayed me. How dare she dream of marrying into Ghislaine family? No way.
Look, I told you it is impossible.
I don't believe it. I'm so smart and cute. There must be a way to bring you together. I must let mommy be with the handsome uncle.
Mr. Ghislaine, this is the design blueprints of Denver restaurant. Please take a look.
Not a bad design idea. But here, it need to be modified. Can you see it clearly? Come here.
Frederick, I'm back. I really want to.
I'll modify it first.
All right.
Frederick, who is she?
She's my assistant. Why are you suddenly back home?
Assistants, they are usually coquettish. She must be trying to seduce Frederick. It was Aunt Ghislaine. She asked me to come back to help you. It is mainly because I missed you. Frederick.
I don't need your help. You can go back now.
Frederick, I came all the way here. That's how you treat me. Have you forgotten? When we were young, we played pretend together. You said that you're going to marry me when you grow up.
I forgot, and I never played pretend. I'm sorry, I have something to do. Go ahead and do whatever you want.
Since I'm back, I won't go back so easily. 5-1. This should be the house of Frederick's wife.
Becoming. Becoming. Go open the door, Derek.
Baby, 1090, wait me for a second. Who are you?
Hello, I am...
You two go wash your hands and have dinner.
Okay, Mommy.
Sorry, I knocked on the wrong door. I'm really sorry. As expected, it's true. That's great. Frederick is mine. Auntie, I got it. It's actually true. I saw it with my own eyes.
After all, we Ghislaine family are the one who wronged her. I won't blame her, if only she is happy.
Auntie, you don't know. This is a terrible hit to Frederick. I want to stay here with him.
That would be for the best. With you by his side, I can set my mind at rest.
Auntie, as you know, I've liked Frederick since I was a child. I'm willing for our love to work hard.
All right. Then tomorrow, Auntie, I arranged for you to work in Ghislaine Group. You and Frederick cultivate a good relationship.
Don't worry, Auntie.
If there is no daddy, I'll find daddy myself. Create conditions without conditions. Mommy, Aaron will help you with your happiness.
Hello? Who is there?
Handsome uncle, it's me. I go out to play but get lost. Can you come and save me?
Where's your mommy? Why didn't she care about you?
I sneaked out alone. I can't let mommy know.
Uncle now? Still have work to do? Let me call your uncle for you.
Can you come, handsome uncle? I haven't seen you for a long time. I miss you so much, handsome uncle.
Forget it, even if his mother wronged me. But he is just a child. Where are you now?
I'm at the entrance of the amusement park.
Stand there and don't move. I'll be right there.
Okay, uncle. I'm not going anywhere. I'll wait for you here.
Aaron Brown, why don't you stay at home? Where did you go?
Mommy, I got lost in the amusement park. Come and save me.
Aaron Brown, even if you're lying, you have to draft it out. You have never been lost at an amusement park.
All right, Mommy. I'm in the amusement park. I've prepared for you a big surprise.
What surprise?
You'll know when you get here. I'll wait for you. Mommy, just wait to welcome your new husband, handsome uncle. You're finally here.
Go, I'll take you home.
How can we leave as soon as you arrive? We haven't played yet.
Uncle still has work to do. I might not have time to accompany you today.
My mommy will be here later as well. Don't you want to see her?
His mother was here too. Perfect timing. The divorce papers have been signed. There are some follow-ups can be discussed. All right.
Let's go and play then. I want this.
Little kid has a good taste. This is the most popular prize. Here, get your daddy. Win in for you.
I'm not his...
That's great.
20 yuan for 10 times. Handsome guy, you're dressed so well. I'm sure you are good at this game.
Come on.
Almost.
Come on. Come on.
Almost there. Almost there.
Come on.
Kid, your daddy can't do it either.
I won't allow you. Say my daddy cannot do it.
Ji Fubao's account received 200,000 yuan.
100,000 times. I don't believe that I cannot win ring toss.
This is the legendary power of money. You're so handsome, uncle.
God, 200,000 won. The stall on this street can be brought. No need to try. All of these. Pick whatever you want.
Cut the crap and hand the rings over.
Uncle, my stomach hurt. I can't hold it in any longer. Wait here for me.
This child. I wonder if he brought any paper.
Mr. Ghislaine, why are you here?
My wife and son are here to play.
Where is your child?
He go to the bathroom. What about you?
My son is also playing here.
Where is he?
He called me to come over. I don't know where he went.
Handsome guy, are you still trying ring toss?
No need.
What about your money you spent?
Take it as charging. In the future, if bring child here to play, spend it on him.
All right.
Mr. Ghislaine is so kind to child. Even if his wife cheated, he's still as kind as ever. Excuse me, Mr. Ghislaine. I have to answer a call. Hello?
Mommy, Uncle Derek, Carl, and I will take our leave first. You and the handsome boss. Have your time.
Aaron Brown.
Can I have a handsome daddy? I'm counting on you. Mommy, you can do it.
Hello?
Someone is here to pick me up, handsome uncle. I cannot play with you.
Is it your mommy?
Yes, today is Sunday. Handsome uncle, have fun in the amusement park.
All right, take care of yourself at home.
Goodbye, uncle. Kiss you.
Aaron loved Marshmallow the most. Or...
Want to eat?
What?
Handsome guy, buy one for your girlfriend. This is the last one.
Boss, he's not my boyfriend.
Here, take it. Still denying it. Got it. Young people have just started dating. All of you are shy.
Thank you, Mr. Ghislaine. Thank you for spending so much money.
You're welcome. Hurry up and eat.
The boss paid for it. How can I eat it first? I won't do it. The boss picks up food while I turn the table around. Please eat first.
Okay, you do not like it.
No.
Then you eat.
How can that work? You are the boss. Please eat first.
It is just a marshmallow. Let me eat first. Perfect timing to close the distance between Eleanor Brown.
Am I being too pretentious? Why don't I eat first?
Mommy, you're so awesome. Looks like it won't take long that I have a handsome daddy.
It is too embarrassing. I can't believe the boss and I at the same time eat the marshmallow.
Eleanor Brown blushed. So cute.
Mr. Ghislaine, marshmallow tastes a little dry. You must be thirsty, right? I'll go buy a bottle of water for you.
Wait a minute. Stay here. I'll go buy some.
Aaron Brown. I knew it. You won't go back obediently. Come home with me.
Mommy, it's not the time for me to leave.
Then when do you want to go back?
When you catch handsome uncle, of course, I'll go home.
How the boss doesn't like me.
Then I'll tell handsome uncle that you like him.
How dare you, Aaron Brown?
Mommy, look, handsome uncle is coming.
What are you looking for? Here you are.
Cannot let the boss find Aaron Brown. Aaron Brown speaks carelessly. If it's too awkward, I have no choice but to resign.
I just booked a restaurant. Let's have dinner together.
All right.
Let's see what you want to eat.
Mr. Ghislaine, please order some. I'm not picky about food.
Let's order all the signature dishes. If you don't have enough, we can order more then. This restaurant is not bad. I come here often.
Lady and gentle, please enjoy your meal.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just the food is so delicious. I am too excited.
Calm down. You can eat as much as you want. You have quite an appetite.
I eat fast. I'm almost full.
Waiter, 1 for 2, please.
What a shame. The boss wouldn't mind that. I ate too much, right?
Mommy has been mistaken for a big eater.
Here you are. Have more? Ghislaine Group can afford to raise you.
You should eat as well.
I'm full.
Thank you, boss, if you are full.
Let's go.
Mommy still needs my help with her happiness. Uncle Derek called. Come and pick me up at Jianghu Hotel. I'll use my black card to buy you an PS5.
Oh my god, who can save me?
She is cute when she's embarrassed.
Thank you, Mr. Ghislaine. I'm fine.
Let's go. I'll send you home.
Mr. Ghislaine, I'm home.
Strange. Eleanor Brown and my wife, the neighborhood they lived in was exactly the same. Eleanor Brown, you also live in the Sweet Ice community.
Yeah, what's wrong?
My wife is also staying here. Which one do you live? Mom, what's wrong?
You're divorcing this time. Mom won't stop you. But you are alone interiorly. You also need someone to take care. I think Catherine is not bad.
Mom, don't worry about it. I'm fine by myself. Moreover, I don't need anyone to take care.
You're always so stubborn. Catherine, she has deep feelings for you. She has been with me all these years. She will take good care of you.
Mom, don't talk anymore. Love can't be forced. I won't let what happened 6 years ago happen again. Stop trying to persuade me.
What happened 6 years ago is Mom's fault. So, this time, to let Catherine to come back is just giving you time to nurture your relationship. As soon as you are ready, then you get married.
Mom, I haven't divorced yet. I'll get back to my work.
Close your eyes. Imagine yourself in a comfortable and safe space. Tell me, what do you see?
A woman. She takes my hand. She is smiling at me.
It looks like the treatment is working. Do you get a good look at that woman's face?
Have one.
I heard from Aaron, you and the boss today dated in the park.
It's not true. I was tricked to there.
Then Aaron said you two hugged each other.
Aaron Brown, you sneaked out today. I haven't got back at you.
Mommy, I am doing this to protect your love.
Wasn't there still some gains? Then Aaron and I, in the future, can make more surprise for you.
Stop messing around, both of you. If I lost my job, Aaron Brown and I have to live on air.
No, it won't happen. Handsome uncle likes you so much, he will only let you be the boss's wife.
Aaron, you're only 5 years old. Do you know what love is?
I get it. Love is, although you've grown up, the handsome boss still likes to buy you. Only children like to eat marshmallow.
Aaron, how could you say such a well-known truth? I'll give you a like.
Not so good? Third in the world?
Stop talking.
Then let me ask you, do you like him?
I don't know.
Let me ask you like this. Then with him today, are you happy?
Tell me the truth. Very happy.
That's it. This is love.
Catherine, from now on you work here?
This place is too far away from Frederick. I'm going to sit there.
That is of Eleanor, unless Mr. Ghislaine gives the order. Otherwise, no one can sit there.
The personal assistant to Mr. Ghislaine, Eleanor Brown.
Yes.
Got it. You can go now. Frederick, let me help you.
Eleanor, make 10 copies of this document and distribute the copies to the executives of the company. Besides, from now on, my stuff is only for you to handle. Some people don't touch it.
All right, Mr. Ghislaine.
Eleanor Brown. How dare you fight with me for man? Eleanor Brown, you must know that. You are an assistant.
Catherine might as well get straight to the point.
I'm the one who's chosen daughter-in-law by Frederick's mother. I advise you, don't even think about marrying into Ghislaine family. Otherwise, you will come to no good end.
You said I'm just an assistant. How could I have such thoughts? As an employee of Ghislaine Group, I've always been in charge of my job. Mr. Ghislaine, he never kept idle people.
How dare you mock me? You...
If you have time, you'd better improve your business ability, instead of blocking the way in the corridor and affecting my work.
Eleanor, come off your perch. Dare you say you don't want to marry into a wealthy family?
It's not like I've never married into a wealthy family before. As for the Ghislaine family, I'm not interested at all. God blesses. Mr. Ghislaine didn't hear what I said. Please, please. Mr. Ghislaine.
Eleanor, Catherine, is forced her way into the company by my mom. If she interferes with your work, then I'll fire her immediately.
No. Catherine is a good person. Nothing happened to me.
Great. The suit for banquet has arrived. Before the banquet starts, please, Eleanor, help me iron it.
All right, Mr. Ghislaine. I was scared to death. Fortunately, he didn't hear it. Otherwise, I would be fired.
Eleanor Brown looked down on Ghislaine family. Looks like the top 10 outstanding youths, have to work harder.
Eleanor, how dare you pretend to be innocent in front of me? Then you don't even think about keeping your job.
Eleanor, go check it out. Something has happened. Eleanor, look at this.
What's going on?
I don't know either. Once I entered the room, it was like this.
The banquet is about to begin. We can't let Mr. Ghislaine wear such a broken suit to attend the banquet.
Eleanor, you have to be my witness. It's not the time.
To pass the buck. Come on, think about what should we do to this suit. I'm done.
Eleanor, think up something. I don't want to lose my job. Got it.
Fortunately, I take along different ties, brooches, and cufflinks in case of such a situation. Eleanor.
You're so smart. You're my savior. This suit
is designed by a world-class master. Putting a brooch here is like adding fuel to the fire. Frederick, let me help you remove it. No way. Why not? Could it be something wrong with this suit that they are afraid Frederick will know?
Sorry, Mr. Ghislaine. The chest of the suit is broken for no reason. This brooch used to cover it has been put on. Look, Mr. Ghislaine.
Eleanor, how many celebrities and wealthy families are here, wearing such a suit? What a disgrace to the Gallen family. As Frederick's personal assistant, you can't even handle such a small matter. Let someone else do it. Frederick, what do you think?
In fact, it was not Eleanor's fault. This suit is cut up by someone.
Do you have the right to speak here?
It's over. Am I getting fired?
Frederick, what are you doing?
I think about this matter. Eleanor handled it in an ingenious way. I'm not wrong about Eleanor. Eleanor Brown, come and help me put on the brooch.
All right, Mr. Ghislaine.
Frederick.
How to deal with employees is my own business. You have no right to speak here. You're just an assistant. They treat you as an equal.
Eleanor and Mr. Ghislaine are so well matched.
Fortunately, Mr. Ghislaine is a magnanimous person, so she survived.
Eleanor Brown, Frederick protects you this time. Later, you are not that lucky. Hello, are you Catherine?
This is the medicine you bought.
Got it? You should leave now. Eleanor Brown, when you shit in your pants, let me see which man I dare to protect you.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Frederick likes you, so what? No one can stop me marrying into the Galen family.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
All right. Go ahead with your work.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong, Mr. Galen?
Here, another cup for you.
What's wrong with this glass of wine?
You'll know in a while.
Mr. Galen, thank you for what you did just now.
You mean the suit. I should be the one thanking you. If you hadn't come up with this idea, now I still wouldn't have a suit to wear yet.
You're too serious. It's just my job.
Eleanor, is the wine delicious?
Not bad. Worthy of the banquet's grade.
The medicine is taking effect. Eleanor Brown, I'll make you lose face.
You've been standing here for so long. You must be thirsty too. Come here, drink something.
Thank you, Frederick. I just know it. You're the best to me.
How is it? Is it delicious?
Why does it feel like Mr. Galen is up to no good?
It is from Frederick. Of course it's delicious. Geez, what a loud fart.
This smell is kind of biological weapon.
It is so stinky. Get her out of here. Don't dirty the environment.
I didn't fart. Don't deny it. Your fart's so loud. Even death thought it was thunder.
Aunt, please don't fart more. I'm scared.
Mr. Galen, it turns out that you didn't let me have that drink. That is the reason.
That glass of wine is drugged by Catherine Adamson.
Why did she do that?
Probably. It is because of jealousy.
Why does she be jealous of me?
Because of our relationship in her eyes is unusual.
Then she is really worried too much.
But I've already avenged you. Our relationship was never hers to compare.
Mr. Galen, when do you become so childish?
I call this beat her at her own game.
Mr. Galen, how did you know? It was Catherine Adamson.
Mr. Galen, I've checked it out. Your suit was cut by Catherine. Just now, Catherine also bought laxatives. She must be planning to drug Eleanor.
Catherine is sent by my mother. I can't embarrass her too much.
Mr. Galen, what are you going to do?
Just give her a little punishment.
That woman, Eleanor Brown. She must be the one behind this. She embarrassed me so much today.
What the hell is this invitation? Never come again. Stinky to death.
The banquet ended so early.
Otherwise, all of the banquet hall is full of fart smell. The banquet is over. Then Frederick is leaving. Frederick, wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Frederick, my legs go weak. I can't walk anymore. Can you give me a ride?
I can't.
But my stomach still hurts. Frederick, I'll faint on the way.
No room for you in my car?
After all, Catherine's relationship with Mr. Galen's mother is good. I can't leave her alone. Catherine, you take Mr. Galen's car. I'll take a taxi back by myself.
All right.
Take a taxi to the hospital by yourself.
Frederick.
Sorry, Catherine. This Rolls-Royce is newly bought by Mr. Galen. If you have diarrhea into the car, then Mr. Galen has to buy a new car again.
You.
Eleanor, get in the car. Catherine, at the banquet, treated you like that. Why are you still willing to help her?
I just consider that Catherine and your mother have a close relationship. Leaving her alone there is not proper.
She is not important. In the future, you don't have to give way to her.
All right, Mr. Ghislaine. Mr. Ghislaine makes others feel a sense of security. Sorry, Mr. Ghislaine, I have to answer a call. Hello?
Hello, Eleanor. I'm Lawyer Hugh. This call is to remind you that a month is almost up. Don't forget when the time comes to get a divorce certificate at the Civil Affairs Bureau.
I know. I won't forget.
Eleanor, how are things going with your husband?
Mr. Ghislaine is so kind to me. I'd better tell him the truth. He and I are already going through the divorce procedure.
That's great. Sorry, what I mean is, will you be sad?
I'm not sad. There's no affection between us. It's good to part peacefully. How about you, Mr. Ghislaine? You and your wife? How's your relationship going?
Me too. I'm going through the divorce procedure.
I didn't think Mr. Ghislaine was the same as me. Then, wish Mr. Ghislaine's next relationship will be smooth and last for a long time.
You too.
Then Mr. Ghislaine and I...
Then Eleanor and I.
Wouldn't that be possible to get together? Mr. Ghislaine, your suit is ironed and hung in the cloakroom. If there is nothing else for you, I'll take my leave first.
Peter is not here. How do you get back?
I can take a taxi.
It is already so late. If you go back alone, I would be worried. Tonight, you stay here.
Mr. Ghislaine, this isn't appropriate.
I live on the second floor. There are many guest rooms on the first floor. Pick any room you like.
It is very late, and it is difficult to get a taxi in the villa area. Why don't spend the night here? Mr. Ghislaine sleeps on the second floor. He won't come down. Mr. Ghislaine, I didn't bring any clothes to change into. If you have women's pajamas here, please lend me a night.
Eleanor, you test me right now. For this question, I can't be careless with my answer. I never have women for night in my house. You're the first one.
What should I do? I cannot sleep in dirty clothes.
If you really need it, you can go to my cloakroom and pick one shirt you like to wear as pajamas.
Thank you, Mr. Ghislaine.
She really looked like the hostess.
Mr. Ghislaine. Mr. Ghislaine.
What, Mr. Ghislaine? Old Buddhist monk.
What's wrong with Mr. Ghislaine? Or where are you going, Mr. Ghislaine?
I follow along the wind. Go after the wind.
Mr. Ghislaine is sleepwalking. I heard that sleepwalkers can't be woken so easily.
Don't go. Don't leave.
Mr. Ghislaine. What exactly has Mr. Ghislaine gone through? Looks like Mr. Ghislaine must have been under a lot of pressure. I'll stay with him. What if he sleepwalks again? It will be very dangerous.
This is the second time that I sleep through the night? Turns out the reason I slept through the night was all because of her.
before Mr. Ghislaine gets embarrassed. Before he wakes up, I need to leave now. It would be terrible to be misunderstood. The laundry should be done. I'll go take a look.
Mrs. Ghislaine?
You got the wrong person. I'm not Mrs. Ghislaine.
Mrs. Ghislaine, stop teasing me. In Mr. Ghislaine's villa, there is no other woman. You must be Mrs. Ghislaine. Not to mention, you are wearing Mr. Ghislaine clothes.
It's over. I can't explain it clearly. If I had known what would happen, I would have slept in dirty clothes. It's not like that. Listen to me.
Susan, you are getting age, but not your brain. How did you say that? She is Mrs. Ghislaine.
Is not she?
Of course not. She is just Frederick's, a small assistant. I am the future Mrs. Ghislaine.
She is right. I'm just Mr. Ghislaine's assistant. My name is Eleanor Brown. I stayed here last night temporarily. I borrow Mr. Ghislaine's clothes just to wear. I didn't expect you to misunderstand. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. It's my fault.
Smugness again. If you ask me, you're wearing Frederick's clothes just to seduce him clearly. What a pity, Frederick. He didn't buy it at all. Hurry up to get Frederick's clothes back.
Wait a minute, Catherine. I'll change it right now.
You cannot even tell who is the madame. Do you know how to be a nanny or not? Why don't you just quit?
Susan, it is time to prepare lunch for Mr. Ghislaine.
Yes. It'll be too late if I don't prepare it now.
I'll spare you today.
Susan, what Catherine said just now, please don't mind. You've been in the Gallon family for so many years. Mr. Ghislaine is a good man. He won't abandon you.
Thanks, miss. I was just scolded, so I didn't even have time to deliver Mr. Ghislaine's coffee.
Don't worry, and just prepare the lunch. I'll deliver the coffee for you.
Thank you. Eleanor is such a good girl. If she could become Mrs. Ghislaine, it'll be great.
Mr. Ghislaine has such a nice figure. What kind of girl can handle that?
Bring me coffee.
Yes, it was Susan who asked me to send it over.
Did you sleep well last night?
Thanks for your concern, Mr. Ghislaine. I slept very well last night.
I didn't expect Eleanor would be so cute, with a hard mouth and a soft heart.
Frederick.
You're interrupting Eleanor and me from nurturing our relationship.
Frederick, your figure is great. You must have spent a lot of time building those muscles.
How did you get in here?
Your mother gave me the password.
Don't you know, without the permission of others, you're not allowed to break in?
Frederick, why was this woman allowed to spend the night in your house?
How can you compare yourself to her?
Just because she's your assistant, she could stay in the villa and do whatever she wants. Just now, in front of Susan, she pretended herself to be Mrs. Ghislaine.
Really, Eleanor?
I'm sorry, Mr. Ghislaine. It was Susan who made a mistake. I haven't had time to explain.
Susan, that's as good judgment.
How dare you quibble? Dare you say you wear Frederick's clothes not to seduce him? Frederick, this kind of woman cannot be a good one.
It's not your turn to tell me what to do with the Ghislaine Group's employees. Get out of here.
Frederick, don't drive me away. Auntie asked me to come back just to take care of you.
I don't need it.
No matter how much Mr. Ghislaine disliked Catherine Adamson, she was also old Mrs. Rogers' chosen daughter-in-law. They are the ones destined to get married. Mr. Ghislaine, I'll go back first.
Eleanor, where are you going?
Mr. Ghislaine, sorry to disturb you for so long. I should go back now.
I'll take you home.
No thanks, Mr. Ghislaine. Sooner or later, you and Catherine will get married. It's inappropriate to send me back.
Who told you I would marry Catherine?
doesn't it?
Of course not.
But the old madam has agreed.
Yes, our marriage is your mum's decision.
My mother is just senile. I'll tell you now, I will never marry you.
Frederick, do you want to marry her? How am I not better than her? She is a totally poor girl.
How dare you? Who allows you to talk about her like that?
Frederick, Auntie would not allow you to marry this woman.
It's no one's turn to decide for me who I am going to marry.
I have to make a call to tell Auntie.
As you wish.
Mr. Ghislaine, are you going to chase after her?
Leave her alone, Eleanor. My mum cannot make the decision for me. Do you understand what I mean?
What do you mean? Mr. Ghislaine, are you confessing your love to me? Hello.
Eleanor, come to the hospital quickly. Aaron is hospitalized.
What's going on?
He was fine last night before he went to bed. This morning he got up and was out of sorts.
I'll be right there. Mr. Ghislaine, my son is sick. I have to go to the hospital now.
Don't panic. I'll drive you there. Is your son all right?
I wasn't told the details. He was well last night, and he wasn't right this morning, and he was immediately hospitalized.
It's possible he didn't sleep well at night and caught a cold. Don't be too nervous.
I'm very worried about him.
I know the international medical team. We'll see then. If there is any need, I'll contact them right away.
Thanks, Mr. Ghislaine.
Just don't be polite to me. With a professional team as support, any illness can be treated. Don't worry too much.
How charming could she be? The president of Ghislaine Group disregards his mother's words.
Found it. Ward 34.
Let's go into the room quickly.
Family members of Ward 34, hurry to the front desk and pay the fee.
I'll go. You take care of the child first.
Aaron.
Mom!
Aaron, Mom's late.
Not late. I've just finished the examination.
How is it? What did the doctor say?
The doctor said it was only an ordinary cold and fever. I'm making a fuss.
Mommy, I'm fine. Don't worry.
It was all my fault for not taking good care of Aaron. If I had been here last night, Aaron won't catch a cold.
Mommy, you are the world's best mommy. I won't allow you to blame yourself.
Aaron, I'll be with you from now on. Get better quickly, okay?
Mommy, do you want Aaron to get well soon?
Of course. Mothers all over the world want their children to be free from illness and disease.
Mommy, I have an idea that can help you fulfill your wish.
How?
Marry the handsome uncle. I'll be fine soon.
Aaron, I think you're faking the illness.
Ouch, I'm feeling dizzy again.
Eris, keep pretending.
Mommy, I'm not pretending. Can't you just love me?
Love you and marry the handsome uncle, am I right?
Yeah, you've got a husband. I've got a daddy.
Aaron, I see you want to be beaten.
Mommy, my head hurts again. Feel it. Did I have a fever?
You haven't got a fever.
Then why do I feel my whole body is burning hot? I am uncomfortable.
Is it because I played games last night until early in the morning?
All right, Aaron. How dare you play games?
Uncle Carl, you betrayed me.
I didn't promise to keep the secret for you.
Aaron, don't touch the game again.
I am so tired. I'm going to sleep.
All right, you two have fun. I have some work left. I'm leaving now.
Derek, thank you for today. I'll treat you to a meal another day.
You don't have to be polite to me. If there is any need, call me.
Okay.
Mommy, were you with the handsome uncle last night?
Mummy is staying at her boss's house because of the work.
So it was the handsome uncle who sent you here.
My boss also helped you pay the medical expenses.
The handsome uncle is so nice. If he could become my daddy, that would be even better.
The boss will be here soon. Aaron, if you continue to spout nonsense, then this year you can never play a game again.
Then I'll just disappear.
Mr. Ghislaine?
Why is he covering your head?
Oh, he's tired. He likes to sleep under a blanket.
The doctor said that everything was fine. Don't worry too much.
From last night until now, Mr. Ghislaine always thinks for me. How does he really feel about me? Mr. Ghislaine, you're so nice to me. Is it because I am your subordinate?
No, it is because you are Eleanor Brown.
Does Mr. Ghislaine mean he likes me? Or am I overthinking it? Mr. Ghislaine, you mean...
Oh. You care for your child, and you are a good and responsible mother. You're a conscientious and capable worker. You've balanced each of your identities very well. Eleanor. In my eyes, I only saw a unique one.
That's great. The handsome uncle and mommy seem to be together.
I'm so pissed off. Eleanor Brown, just wait. This is Prosperity Company, the information of Mr. David. Look at the information. Tonight, come with me to socialize.
All right, where?
Denver Club. Don't pull a long face then. If you screw up the reception, we're doomed. Eleanor Brown. How dare you tease my dear Frederick? Pay for it with your body. Mr. David, this is the Eleanor Brown I told you about before.
Hello, Mr. David.
Eleanor, you are really beautiful. Please take a seat. As for the program, Catherine had already told me, as long as, tonight, we're happy with the drink. Everything is not a big deal.
Mr. David, Eleanor and I will drink to your heart's content today.
Catherine, pour the wine for Eleanor.
It seemed that Mr. David is very satisfied with Eleanor Brown.
Of course I do. I heard that. Eleanor is the personal assistant to Mr. Ghislaine.
Thank you for your appreciation, Mr. David. I hope we have a pleasant cooperation.
Okay, good luck with the cooperation.
Come on.
Why do I feel out of strength?
The drug takes effect. The body is amazing. Mr. Ghislaine is so lucky.
I can't believe it. You set me up.
Eleanor, Mr. David likes you very much. Later, serve him well.
You gonna get what you deserve.
Mr. David, I'll go out first then. You enjoy her slowly.
Get out! Petite Belle, let me admire you today.
Please let me go.
Let you go? Let me tell you, the woman who entered my room, don't even think about leaving. I don't know where Mr. Ghislaine found her. I'll have to ask for advice?
Stop.
Mr. Ghislaine.
Tell me, which hand did you touch her?
Mr. Ghislaine, I haven't touched her yet.
How dare you covet my woman? Who gave you the guts?
Mr. Ghislaine, it was Catherine Adamson. She said, Eleanor is your assistant, Mr. Ghislaine, arranged. Her specially for the bosses to play with. I just came here.
Peter, bring Catherine here.
Okay.
Do you know who you're hurting? Today, I'll let you pay the price. Let the Prosperity Group go bankrupt within 3 seconds.
Mr. Ghislaine, please spare me. I really don't know. She's your woman.
She's not just my woman. She's my beloved.
Mr. Ghislaine, please, don't let me go bankrupt. I'm used to living a rich life. Poor days will kill me. Mr. Ghislaine.
You should be glad. You haven't touched her yet. Or I'll cut you. Wherever you touch her.
Mr. Ghislaine.
Take him out. Send to.
No, I don't want to go.
Frederick, she's already dirty. You can't have her.
I think it's you who are dirty. How dare you treat her like this?
She's the one who stole you from me. I'm your future wife.
I've already told you many times I will not marry you. If you can't hear clearly, go to the hospital and see an aurist.
Your mother won't let you marry one who has been defiled by a man.
There's no virtue in your mouth. Peter, give her toilet water to clean her mouth and send her to Africa.
Frederick, let go of me.
Eleanor.
Stay away from me.
Eleanor, it's me. Eleanor. I'm here. Don't be afraid. I'm here. Eleanor. Don't be afraid. There's a word always in my heart, but I couldn't find an opportunity to tell you. Eleanor, I like you. I can't live without you.
Me too.
Go. Let's go home.
Okay.
Do you want to call the doctor again to come and have a look?
No need. The doctor said in a few hours, the effects of the medicine will have worn off altogether.
Are you scared out of your wits today?
Fortunately, you arrived in time. Otherwise, I even don't know what is going to happen.
Fortunately, Peter is smart. He is keeping an eye on Catherine.
You treat Catherine like this. If old Mrs. Rogers knew it, will she make trouble for you?
Don't be afraid. My mom, she can't control me either. Wait until she knows you. She will also like you. It is so late today. Have a good rest.
Don't go.
I'm not leaving. I'll stay here with you. Rest in peace.
Don't be shy.
Don't touch me.
Baby.
Don't touch me.
In fact, in your heart, you've been thinking about this for a while, right?
Stay away from me.
Eleanor, it's me.
Mr. Ghislaine.
You had a nightmare.
I was scared to death and...
Don't be afraid. I'm here. It's gonna pass.
Mr. Ghislaine, will you always be with me?
Of course. I've always been here.
Is it also the duty of the boss?
No. This is an exclusive service for my beloved. Eleanor, wait for me. When I get the divorce certificate, we'll be together in a dignified way.
Eleanor, my client has arrived. Please hurry up.
Mr. Turner, don't worry. We're getting a divorce today. Mr. Ghislaine.
Eleanor, why are you here?
Oh, I'm here for the divorce.
What a coincidence. Me too. Where's your husband?
The lawyer said that he had arrived. He should be inside. Where's your wife?
My lawyer said she was here too. Let's go in.
Good heavens, I can't believe we got divorced on the same day. And then be together again. It's too magical.
Eleanor, did you pick Aaron up?
No, I'm not. Didn't we agree today? You pick him up for me.
But I'm at the school gate. I've waited until now and no one's come. I called him on his watch. No one answered.
The teacher doesn't know either. Where is he?
I asked. The teacher said he had left a long time ago.
Aaron is a good boy. He never runs off without telling me.
Eleanor, is Aaron missing?
It's possible. I'll call the police first, then let's split up and look for him. Mr. Ghislaine, for the time being, I can't get a divorce. My child is missing. I have to find him.
I'll go with you.
Didn't you want a divorce today?
Finding the child is more important. I can get a divorce anytime.
All right.
Auntie, I don't know you. Are you sure you didn't kidnap the wrong person? My mommy never does such a thing.
I've been watching you for a few days. Your mother, Eleanor, at 4:30 p.m. every day, picks you up from school.
Auntie, you're so persistent. But my mommy is not the kind of person you said.
You are worthy of being her son. You're defending her so well.
You said my mommy, steal your man. Then who exactly did she steal?
She and her boss hooked up. She hasn't told you yet, has she?
Really?
You seem very happy.
I'm going to have a daddy. I'm kind of happy about it. Auntie, you know what? You'll probably only get a couple years in jail, but kidnapping a child carries the death penalty.
What a pity. No one knew. I'm the one who kidnapped you. There's no way. I'm being investigated.
Auntie, don't be impulsive. Stop now. I can testify for you in court.
And who's gonna pay for all the damage your mum did to me?
Auntie, what do you want? Mommy's boss? Release me. I'll let Mommy give him to you.
Do you think I'm a 3-year-old? I'm gonna finish you off. Eleanor will be in tears every day.
All right, Auntie. I'm okay with that for now. But I want to know, where exactly did I die?
Listen up. In Denver, in the suburbs of Westlake. That's where you'll be buried today.
Auntie, can you wait a little longer? Wait till I've seen my last sunset. Then I can die.
Brat, you're so troublesome. You'll see it when you're dead.
Aaron.
The location of Aaron's cell phone is right here. Aaron!
Help, Mommy. I'm here. Help, Mommy. I'm here. Help, Mommy. I'm here.
Over there.
Help, Mommy. Help, Mommy.
Aaron!
Mommy, that bad woman just escaped from the back door. Go and catch her.
Peter, arrange a bodyguard to get her.
Okay. You two come with me.
Handsome uncle.
Sai, how come it's you?
It has always been me. What's wrong?
Is Eleanor your mommy? Is he your son?
Yes, she's my mommy.
He is my son. Let's go. Mom will take you home.
Aaron, how old are you now?
5 years old.
Sorry, Uncle. I lied to you that I was 4 years old last time.
Then who is the man in your house?
Are you talking about Uncle Derek Carl?
Mr. Galen. He is my bromeo. His name is Derek Carl.
Eleanor, I'm the one who married you.
What?
Aaron is my son. Come here.
What?
Mr. Galen, what did you mean?
Do you live in room 501, unit 1, building 32, Sweet Ice Community?
It's my home.
Today, at the Civil Affairs Bureau, when we met, is it lawyer Hugh who's been in touch with you?
How did you know?
Lawyer Hugh is my lawyer. 6 years ago, I was the one who married you. I'm your husband.
How could it be?
After that night, I went to the US and set up a corporate division. Later, I put all my energy into beating every company in the United States. All these years, I'm the one who's been ignoring you. I'm sorry. I let you down.
Fortunately, it is always you. All these years, you must have suffered a lot out there. Let's never be apart again, all right?
Okay.
That's great. I'm going to have a father.
Mr. Galen, I've caught her.
Eleanor, I was just impulsive. I didn't really want to hurt your kid.
Auntie, just now you were going to kill me with a knife.
You kidnapped my son here. If we hadn't arrived in time, are you really gonna stop? I won't believe you.
Frederick, save me.
Catherine, you have to be bold and take your responsibility. How dare you break the law today? I'm sure you're ready to rot in jail.
Frederick, for your mother's sake, let me go. I'll never appear again in front of you.
Our Galen family won't harbor criminals. I won't. Neither does my mom.
I love you so much. That's how you treat me.
Love. You have no idea what love is.
Frederick, she already has a son. The woman is not worthy of you at all.
She is my legal wife. The kitty is also mine.
What? How could it be?
My wife and son. How could I not know?
Catherine, you'll end up hurting yourself.
Drag her out. Send her to the jail. In her lifetime, don't even think about coming out again?
That's impossible. Let go of me.
Daddy is so cool. Knock down the bad guys.
I still don't understand. I did help you buy bags and flowers. You said you wanted to give them to your wife.
As for the bags, it was because Aaron said that he was only 4 years old. I don't think it's the right age. I thought he was your child from another man.
What about the flowers?
On the day I sent the flowers, it was a man who opened the door. Aaron called him Dad.
It's Uncle Carl.
Then you thought he's the one I cheated on.
Yes.
You misunderstood. He is my bromeo, Derek Carl.
Now I know.
If we had figured it out earlier, it wouldn't take so long.
Eleanor, sorry. I was too hasty.
It's okay. At that time, you didn't know it was me.
Wow, handsome daddies. I apologize.
Aaron, your wish will come true.
Congratulations, Mrs. and Mr. Ghislaine. Meet again with a favorable outcome.
He stood in the doorway twice. It's the first time he's been in here.
It was Daddy's first time in his own house.
Let me show you around. Your home. Who could it be at this time?
I'll open it. Mom, why did you come back?
Mom.
Grandma.
Ah, my grandson. Why can't I come back? It's such a big deal. Let me take a look. My dear grandson, are you all right? What a well-behaved grandson. Kiss Grandma. Eleanor, sorry. I just heard what Catherine did to you. You and Aaron have suffered a lot.
It's okay, Mom.
I told him a long time ago that Aaron is my grandson. Frederick just didn't believe it.
Mom, if you apologize, then apologize. Why get me involved?
Are you two still want a divorce?
No.
Good. Shh. It's good not to get a divorce. Daughter-in-law, good grandson, stay with grandmother, and move into a big villa, all right?
Yay, yay, the villa. And the big boss is out on the street. Everyone else should get out of the way.
Honey, how's your sleep these days?
Yes, the villa's $2 million mattress is so comfortable to sleep on.
But I'm not feeling well at all.
What's wrong with you? I've got a stiff neck.
It's been 6 years since we've been married, and we haven't slept together.
Who let you go abroad for so long?
It's all my fault. From now on, we'll never be apart. Honey, you stay with Aaron every day, sleep together. When will it be my turn?
Then you should ask Aaron. Ask him if he'll agree.
Aaron, let Mommy sleep with Daddy today, all right?
No, no one can take Mommy away from me.
Honey, help me out with an idea.
How about we three sleep together?
No way. Not convenient.
Look at you. Aaron, sleep with Grandma today. I miss you so much.
All right, I'll stay with Grandma then.
Good boy.
Grandma, Daddy held Mommy in his arms just now. What did they do in there?
Aaron, you're going to have a little sister.